Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
This has been a special request. It did actually win a poll on our Patreon. Links below if you are on our YouTube watching.
That's right.
And we're going to be watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation today.
Yay, this is going to be fun.
So we enjoyed Home Alone. Like, I had so much fun with you two because you guys were dying. They were laughing so hard at that.
Love it. Love it.
That was good. Very
And
good.
you guys mentioned during setup that you have seen this
Yes.
before a long time ago.
Yes.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen this. I'm completely blind to
Oh,
it.
you're
I mean,
gonna
I know
die.
maybe parts of it. I'm sure it was on TV and Vine, or maybe our
Yes.
family was watching it, and I saw parts of it. But offhand, I know Chevy Chase is in it. We have it up on HBO Max right now, and so it looks like he's going to electrocute it. He's wearing a Santa suit, so it's Chevy Chase. And it came out in 1989. So Kim was telling me, which I really didn't know much about at all, National Lampoons was a magazine from the 1970s to the 1990s or something. And I guess this is like a spin-off story from that.
The writers from National Lampoons
Yeah, the
maybe
writers.
wrote this up. I don't know, but there's a bunch of National Lampoon stuff out there.
Yeah, I was wondering what they meant by that.
You know, because I've heard that name many times, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those movies, but hey, we have the channel now, and we've had it for a few years, and we've been
right,
really
yeah.
catching up on a lot of stuff that we have never seen
That's
before.
right.
And again, mainly they're blind to things on the channel, and I am as well to a lot of things because there's a lot of stuff I still haven't seen. I'm trying to
Yeah,
like
she
act like I
hasn't
do
seen
watch a lot of
this,
stuff.
so that's
I know
pretty
people are
awesome.
like, "How do you do that? Do you live under
How
a
does
rock?"
Kim
And-
see this and not Dawn?
And Mom, too.
yeah, but Mom, you've seen parts of this one too, though. You said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
saw it over you. That's
Yeah, it was a
pretty.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's
Yeah.
true. So it is kind of weird to see that. But yeah, so I think we're just going to get into this, and we'll see what happens.
Yes. Let's do it. Oh my
Excellent.
God.
Like right off the bat, like knowing a little bit about National Lampoons, I'm guessing it's going to be a fun comedy.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, I hope that's not a horror scene of Chevy Chase getting electrocuted, because that wouldn't be good.
Never
Someone's
tell.
not going to get some presents.
Oh
You're
no!
fine.
You're getting coal. No, not even getting coal. You're getting electrocuted instead. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
In Christ the Lord.
It's Mom singing.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
I pull over, guys.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Brake hard. Yep. Is he not looking?
Oh,
He's totally no, he's going right
Oh my God, watch out!
The wood chipper? What was that? Grinder?
oh my God. Kind of big, isn't it?
Hey, Griswold.
Oh, jeez.
Do you
The
think there's
branches
enough
are all
room for the
mangled.
angel? Funerals.
Oh, the sap! That's a good
Graduations.
Just hope my Christmas bonus check will cover it.
Oh my God, you're putting in a pool.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Can I show you something?
What? What happened? It is. It's a bit nipply out. I mean nippy out. I said nipple.
Nipple.
There is a nip in the air. You'll log. Not a log. I
At
don't
least he's
have
an
a log.
open book at
No.
Say what's on his
If
mind.
I had a log, not in the sense that
I
you
have a
would.
lock.
These were cut really high on the hip.
Look, I'm wearing something similar.
Oh,
See the line?
Can't see the line, can you, Russ?
No,
You have to check every bulb. Whoops, got a little knot here.
A little knot here.
He's gonna have him do it.
Oh no, it's creaking.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was perfect. I think I need to fall off.
Nobody saw me.
He's hitting his thumb. He's not paying attention.
No.
Oh god, the whole thing's gonna go. Or he's asleep. Oh! He's gonna slip.
Whoa.
Is it ice? Oh!
We went to the new neighbors.
Oh my god, wind bulb was out.
Oh.
I felt like a rat or something was gonna jump at him.
Where the hell is that
Oh,
call
no.
coming from?
Oh no!
Oh, yes, yes.
He's gonna be stuck there the whole
I
time.
say,
Oh my god.
I'm not going.
Another one.
Oh, goodness.
You're supposed to walk on the floorboards, right? You can fall through the
Right.
ceiling.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's gonna
yes,
break through.
Yes, he is. Watch. Uh-oh.
He's right on that door.
It's on the door.
Is it plugged in?
Honey, do you honestly think I would check
It's
thousands
gonna be
of
the last
lights
thing,
if I
yeah.
wasn't
Right,
sure the
yeah.
extension cord was plugged in?
Look at
Oh
that.
my god, that's overload. Oh my god. And she does it at the same time. Yeah. Oh, hallelujah. He thinks he did it.
Eddie?
He's like, what? What are you doing here?
Boy, oh boy. Oh god.
She falls in a well, eyes go cross. She gets kicked by a mule, they go back to normal.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
Don't forget the rubber sheets and the gerbils.
What?
If the mood catches him right, he'll grab your leg and just go to town.
No.
You don't want
Sit on your butt.
That's sledding.
Going into the ice house.
All right.
He's still there too.
Oh my god,
look at his
Oh
bathing
my
suit.
god, that's disgusting.
Oh, the
no.
lingerie
Yes,
sales
Harry.
girl.
Oh yes, I.
Spit
Can I
in here.
take something out for you?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Look at
Dinner was full!
Ah,
That's the sled.
Wow. It's like shark teeth.
Oh, you just put the light bulb.
These kids can fend for themselves.
no, your kids. Now, come on. If you don't tell me what they want, I'll go out and get it on my own.
Most expensive
I
thing.
have a whole list.
Watch it.
Here's a little list.
He does have a list.
Catherine.
Is your house on fire, Claude?
Oh, I
that's
hope
me.
not.
Christmas lights.
It's just lights.
I love riding in cars. When did you move to Florida? It isn't every day somebody moves into a new house.
They didn't move into a new house.
This box is meowing.
Let me see it.
Is it meowing?
Oh my god, she wrapped up his baby.
No, don't give it to me. How do you do that?
I pledge allegiance to
Oh
the
no! I got one.
United States.
Oh god! Zombie turkey. Like turkey?
I'm gonna try to chew it. Oh,
It's stuck to his dentures.
Oh, the kitty! I
oh,
want that
no,
cat.
no.
Oh, he's so kitty. It's like a mix of Maui and Moo, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, no, the poor kitty.
That's what Maui would do. It's like my worst
Oh,
fear
God,
with
that's
him.
right. Oh, that's poor. Poor thing. Oh, that's not.
That's not funny, but that was
That
funny.
isn't
Go in.
Holy crap! The uncle.
Oh, he's like,
He doesn't feel it.
It's a 1-year membership in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Partner, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood... Holy shit!
Where's the Tylenol?
Well, where are you going to find a tree at this hour on Christmas Eve?
Here you go. We're moving. Maybe it's friendly. Oh, he's so cute.
Just lay it
Oh,
in.
all over the
Oh,
table.
God, yes, look at everything.
She just closes the door.
And Eddie, with a man in his pajamas and a dog chain.
Oh, with
His
a
wrists
big
and ankles.
bow.
What the?
Oh my
Big
god.
paws.
Oh my God!
jeez.
Sit down this tree.
It breaks some windows. Who cares at this
Oh
point?
no, not these guys.
Crash.
They just go right through the tree. Oh, right through the tree.
Oh, the window. Oh, God.
Guys, go through the door.
Excuse me.
Oh, look at her holding his balls.
Sure, you like to step out business here?
Oh, there's no...
Oh, that's right.
It was a mistake. Sewage treatment plant.
Sewer gas.
No. No. They're all with it. Oh, look at his mouth.
I'm still
I did it.
The end. The lights are working.
That's right.
Oh, nope, not anymore.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
He
You're
still wants you
gonna
to
love
pet
me.
him.
No,
It's not
no.
Be
my
your
fault.
friend for life.
That's right.
Very attentive doggy.
Look at him. Look at him.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Oh, God,
Here's a
that's-
cute dog.
Oh, my gosh, that was...
So Eddie's gonna be there for a month.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
It's a fun song.
You would do the side of the house.
I know, he did a very good job. I've never seen so many
Unbelievable.
lights.
That's right. So many lights.
I do appreciate when people decorate their houses on the outside and
they
they
get
drive
so
by.
into
and-
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really pretty, but
That's
woo.
Mhm.
I
He
was waiting
goes
for
all
him to
out.
staple through the electric cords on the outside.
Oh, I
And
know.
all
I
the-
was thinking the worst of everything. I was like, what's going to happen
Oh, my
next?
God.
But yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. I know I'm the one who was blind to this movie, and I want to say, like, it was very entertaining. I love the humor in it. And
Oh, my gosh.
the things I did know from it, I know there was a lot of mayhem, that bad things happened. But I didn't know what, because I never sat to watch this. But again, like, I know our family probably had it in the background during the holidays, and it's usually on TV, and Ryan probably had it on at one point. The scene that I do remember is when Clark Chevy Chase is actually trying to make the lights work, and I thought that was an ongoing thing throughout the whole movie from start to finish, and the lights didn't work until the way end. So I'm glad it was just like one scene, and I mean it kept going for a little bit, but not too long, and all this other crazy stuff happened.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
everything
so much
from
stuff.
sled riding to the neighbors.
Oh, my
It was
God.
just chaos. Nothing went right. Not even the meal.
And the humor too, like it was not slapstick, but it was really funny and super exaggerated. Like, we knew it was going to be fast. Like, I was like, okay, he's going to go really fast with that sled. And it was like a shotgun going up, like way too much that it made it funnier.
Crossing streets.
And just propelling, like it was like gas propelled or something. And he was just going so much faster. And and honestly, I love the idea of family and knowing that Clark, no matter what went wrong, I just thought his character, with how frustrated he was getting with the lights, that, you know, from what I remember, I thought he was just going to be really angry and upset the whole time. But he really wanted to keep it together, and he meant well. Like, no matter what happened, every year, like, he knows bad things happen. And even his wife was saying, like, oh, God, are you sure? You're not worried about it? Like, it's always a mess. They argue all the time. And he was like, well, the holidays is about forgetting all of that, working through it, being together as a family. And he really had a great outlook about the whole thing.
He did, and everyone else, even the in-laws, you know, they were really, you know, giving him digs here and there, and not, you know, they looked at the bad instead of the good. And once he started feeling bad and just started giving up, that's when they were like, okay, we're going to leave. You know, he always had that inspiration. We can do this, you know, and he made the best of everything until he just broke down. He's like, I give up, you know.
And he even offered to pay for Eddie's children's gifts.
I know, which we know Eddie was manipulating him for that, but that's how sweet he is, you know.
He is sweet. He offered it, and he did buy him.
Yeah. And a whole list. I wonder if he bought everything on the list.
That's how he is, and he would give in, so... List.
It was fun seeing how crazy a lot of the family members are or were. And I mean, I love our family. We don't have extreme personalities like that. We all get along. There's not a lot of arguing at all, really. And it's good. I mean, but I know a lot of families do have that.
Yeah, you have a lot of family coming from afar, and they stay for days on end, and things happen. I mean, personalities, you know, clash, and kids have to sleep with their siblings only for a couple of days to make, you know, the guests comfortable.
And when she was like, you don't know how messed up that is for me to sleep with my brother. And I'm like, well, when Tom and I were growing up, we're twins and we had the same room, you know, but we had separate beds. So I was kind of thinking maybe she had a bunk bed in her room, or, you know, just because when they have family over, I'm like, oh God, no, like they're sleeping in the same bed. Like, that's kind of messed up. It was weird.
But that was when you were younger. When you got older, you had 2 separate beds.
Did you have a separate bed though?
I had a separate bed.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, it was definitely better to have a separate bed instead of sharing a bed.
Sure, like go on the floor.
But it shows what they do to make room for their family.
I mean,
like,
family,
make it work.
you don't have them go to a hotel, stay at the house.
It's crazy, like everything you could think of happened.
Everything, and then Eddie and his family coming with the RV, and oh my gosh, what a riot that was.
Oh, gross, a dog, and, you know, and even though he was a pain, like, he really meant well to even bring the boss. Like, he really, like, that's what he wanted. He's like, I wish my boss could be here, and then the Rand Clark went on, Razorfrag, and I was thinking of, not Elmer Fudd, but Yosemite Sam from Looney Tunes, because I know he talks like that, and he just kept going on and on about it. So he listened to that, and he followed through. I mean, it was terrible.
With the bow.
He followed through with his wish, and he brought his boss there.
And he's not all there, so he was innocently doing what his cousin wanted.
Oh my God.
So it was a sweet move. I mean, I like this, though, because it gives you that nice feeling to be like, okay, well, and, you know, actuality, unfortunately, people won't do that. You want people to be kind and really think things through, and it happened so quickly where the boss was like, oh, you kidnapped me, but I really understand that I did wrong.
Right, after he was so mean the whole time.
That's right.
Yeah, and then he really just did the right thing, but that was good. But
it was good. It was very good. And, you know, you really can't count on bonuses either, unless it is part of your, you know, commission, if that's part of your salary, yes, but... you know, you really can't bank on it.
Yeah. And it was fun, but I will say that, you know, it's a different status in life where you have like a normal family, a common family that, you know, has, I guess, like an average-ish job, struggling. But honestly, I think he is still doing better than most.
Above average.
Above average, right? Because
it doesn't look like
he has
Ellen,
a nice big
yes.
house.
That's why he was depending on that, though, more basically.
Well, he was depending on that, but there's
he
a
should
different kind of dependence.
Yes,
because
depending
he was
on
gonna
your
get a
lifestyle.
while.
Expecting it.
Right.
Yeah.
He was expecting.
He was
the
expecting
food.
it,
was
and
a
he
lot.
was doing
Yeah.
okay, pretty okay. I mean, he's probably struggling. He might have a ton of bills and stuff, but he has a huge house. He has like really nice furniture,
Right, and he
and he
wasn't
has
gonna
all
buy.
these lights decorated all over the
That's right.
house.
Yes.
And so he's not struggling. Like he wouldn't have any of that stuff if
But-
he was struggling that hard.
But yes, but still-in-law, he wrote a check out that he couldn't cover because of the pool.
So in addition,
And,
yes.
Yeah. So
I know, so he
Right.
shouldn't have banked
couldn't
on that
no,
either.
he shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, he wrote that out, and at
hasn't
the same
covered.
time, like, it still looks like he's doing okay, so even if he did screw himself, he'd probably have to sell some furniture
Yeah,
and get rid of
yeah,
a few things to make it
definitely.
work,
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah,
think it would be devastating for the family. I mean,
that's
it would be
right.
really expensive, and yes, you screwed yourself, like, it sucks to lose money,
Yeah, no,
but just to
that's
live in that where he's
Yeah.
waiting for a bonus the whole time in the build-up, like, oh my god, he's gonna get his bonus, like, I was into it, but I've never gotten, a huge bonus or anything, so I don't even know what he got there, a few $1,000s. I've gotten a couple hundred or something.
I'm
but
thinking if he put $7,500 down,
Which is a
he was
lot,
probably banking on a $15,000 or a $10,000
That's
bonus.
insane. I can't
Oh,
even
yeah.
fathom that at all.
Yes, I know.
So that's pretty incredible.
He might
Yeah.
have get a turkey or a ham.
Yeah, speaking of turkey, that scene was shocking. Like the zombie turkey.
Oh,
was
the
like so dry
turkey was
turkey.
riot. Oh my god, the jello mold
Oh,
and the
yeah.
cat being wrapped up as a...
Poor
You know,
cat.
again, it's that funny humor. It's supposed to be like you're not supposed to overthink it.
Yes.
And I love
You
cats,
just go
but that
with the
was
flow.
so funny. Like I was like, oh god, something bad's gonna happen to that cat. Like every single thing that happened, like I just was ready for it. I'm like, okay, something bad's gonna happen. Okay, now they're having this a good turkey. I'm like, okay, now they're staging this for again something bad to happen, and it exploded.
Oh my god. And you go with the flow, like when Aunt Bethany was like just saying the pledge instead of
They
saying
just-
grace,
yeah, they
you know, they
just all
just
say-
just go with the flow.
That was hilarious. And that also was a good family moment where it shows that it's weird, but they accept that they know she's a little, you know, she has
They just
dementia
go
or
with
something
that.
she
Yeah.
can't hear.
The
and
important
they're
part
like,
is
"Oh,
she's part of the family. She's there.
my
just
God.
go with it, and they want to have a good time together. So yeah, and then the dog. Like I love animals, but a dog hacking underneath.
Oh my
yeah,
god!
it's
And I loved it being under next to the mother-in-law because she wasn't very nice to
Oh, yeah, that's
Clark.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, different situation, but I remember, and I know it happens to a lot of people with dogs, and I love dogs and cats, and you know, but there's always like a dog around, and when we're having like a big gathering or something, and when I was at a friend's house, we were having a big barbecue, great time, and they have a wonderful dog, and the dog very friendly, and comes over and just hacks in front of us while we're eating, and I totally lost my appetite, and not only that, but the dog comes back, like, oh god, we had to clean it up. It comes back and starts eating it.
yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
that's worse, that's worse, that's worse. And like that scarred me. I'm like, yeah, that'll make me diet, you know. But anyways, yeah, at the dinner table, not a good thing.
gosh,
And
yeah.
of course, that was like a random incident because the dog wasn't hanging around us and decided to give us a present while we were hanging out. But that one was like underneath the table, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do
Oh
that.
yeah, and like the scene with the guys going to Walmart and going shopping, and all they're doing is just throwing dog food in there, and dog food, like nothing for the kids,
Then
nothing.
I know,
They
so
put a
he got
package of light
like he
bulbs
can
in
afford
there.
all of that.
And he's giving them table scraps.
Yes. And then the package of light bulbs, you put another great big packet dog bag underneath on the top.
Yeah, you
Just
crush
washing
it.
Oblivious.
Oh, and one thing I wanted to say is that Rusty, right? That was Johnny Galecki,
Yes.
right? And I love him. Like that was fun. He was so young in this.
He was just a baby, right? 1989.
Yeah.
So Kim didn't tell me. She just said when we were setting up, she goes, "You're gonna notice. You're gonna recognize someone in this." So I like kept looking, but he was so young. Like I was just so shocked to see him. Like I love it. Yeah, He's been
I
doing
love the
this for a
scene
long
with
time.
him and Clark when they were at the lingerie counter. And he's like, "Yeah, Dad." And then
I know. He's like,
he finally realized, "Oh no, Rusty."
The humor was fun too
Wasn't
because you would have the shocking point, and then like you would be shocked, and then all of a sudden it would just cut to the next scene. Like there was no follow through after that. Like that was the funny part because I was waiting to see more of Rusty like going like, oh my god, afterwards like I can't believe that, or Mom or something, or when Clark falls through the attic door when his wife opens it. I thought she'd be like, oh my god, but no, like that was the punchline kind of thing, and so that was funny.
And of course, he has to be sitting on the door.
Naturally,
Don't
yeah.
touch.
And like, what was your favorite scene? What was your favorite scene that you enjoyed in this? that really stood out to you?
God. Well, one thing that stood out was the turkey when she went to cut with the turkey, but that wasn't the only thing. It's when they first cut down they pulled up the big tree.
Mm-hmm.
It was out in the front yard, and the neighbors saw it. And things.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we cut the other tree down, and it went through their window, and things. It was so many things, and then.
I love the whole Christmas Eve scene. The whole Christmas Eve was just great.
And the poor cat.
With that was a funny scene. That was really funny. With Uncle Lewis, burning up the tree to just set it off, and he's just so pissed off, and just everything. The squirrel was a riot. The squirrel scene. I mean, that was great.
Mm-hmm. The cat was my favorite one. I mean, again, like you can't overthink it, but for the humor, and then it was fried where there was no body left, just the fur and the outline of it. Like that was freaking hilarious. And the squirrel was funny, and yes, the burning of the tree was funny. The cat thing was my favorite,
and also at the beginning when they were driving down the highway and those guys were following them and things like that. And Clark was, more or less speeding up the car and things, and he didn't realize he went underneath the truck and got pinned.
My
and
gosh.
It was like,
yeah. It really showed that, like, he gets very ambitious and doesn't know when to stop,
He does. He wants to have, he goes the extreme. He has to have,
and control.
Memories, but he wants it to be perfect. He's a perfectionist. He wants everyone to have a perfect memory of these holidays, these special moments. And he goes too much.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, my gosh.
He goes too much, and I think he likes control too, like in the beginning, because
and the kids really like it. Like when the in-laws were making fun of him about the tree lights with the Christmas lights outside, they were kind of standing up for him. Like, no, Dad, you did.
That was good. I was glad
really
to see
hard.
that.
So you can tell that the kids really do appreciate
it.
It.
Yeah, they do.
I'm happy about that because sometimes, like, I'm like, she seems a little bratty, but no, she stuck up for him. That was nice. I like that. Yeah. So it's heartwarming in a way. Like, it was so funny and really good moments in it. But I love how it was heartwarming too, where no matter how obnoxious family can get or whatever happens during Christmas, other things can happen. Who knows, weather-wise, or God forbid, police or SWAT teams trying to come into your house. Who knows?
Through the windows, don't go through the door.
I mean, it's good that you want to be with family. You try to work things out, no matter how hard things get.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's not about the trees or anything else. It's about what's in your heart.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And with the aunt, when she put the cat in as a present, she wrapped it up and things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and that's true. A lot of elderly people do that. They wrap up what they have in their house. Mom does.
Animals.
Mom's not elderly either. She's a young chick, but
well, you're very aware, which is good, Mom.
Yes, she's totally with it. She's not like an Aunt Bethany.
Yeah, and you don't have any animals to wrap up, so that's good.
We're not gonna get
Not that you would though, because you're all there, so it's okay.
I hope I'm all there.
I really hope that it doesn't happen a lot though, because poor animals, I never sent away or something.
Or trying to mail them.
Yeah, trying to mail them. I bet that does happen now and again.
What happened to our cat?
They do have a checklist. Do you have anything in there?
It's like, so-and-so did this again and sent their cat over. Yeah, so I think it was fun. Thank you guys so much for requesting this and voting for it on our Patreon.
It was great.
Again, we have links below if you're watching on YouTube. Anything else you guys want to add?
No, I just enjoyed it. It was really good.
I love comedies.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah,
comedies are good.
Fabulous. I love Chevy Chase. He's just
Chevy Chase.
His crazy eyes in this are perfect. Like he's really losing it.
He reminds me of this guy.
Oh yeah, does he with the big eyes?
I mean, the comedy is just so spot on.
It's so fun.
It sure is. Yeah,
classic. That's great.
So I give it a thumbs up.
Me too.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and please let us know what you thought of this film as well. I'm curious what you have to say, and I do know there's other movies, like you were saying, Kim, and I heard that there was a couple other movies specifically for this. So we'll see. So if you guys want to vote, we have our Patreon links below. If you want to vote for this movie, you want to request it first, and then if we get enough requests, we'll definitely put it on a poll. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Yes.
Bye guys.
Have fun with your family and friends.
Yes.
Bye. Yes.
Subscribe.
Hug, love, be merry.
Yes.
But not that merry. It's a little nipple in here.
That's good.